Hi Capricorn, welcome to Stardust Tarot Channel. My name's Eileen. I do various forms of readings from general readings to polyamory love readings. And this is your reading for May 2013. I'm sorry, May 2023. Clearly, I am 10 years off today. Don't mind me. This is just a general reading, so go ahead and take what feels right from this reading. Always do your research, follow your intuition, and stay sharp. All right, so let's see what Source has to share with us today. I'll be drawing one card or so here from the Lemuria, Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. Start out the reading. Hope everyone is doing great. Ooh, Capricorn, the Violet Flame. We are taking a look today at some spiritual awakening, spiritual changing, it looks like. Let's get into it and see what the general energy that you're dealing with is right now. This deck I'm using here is called the In-Between Tarot. Spirit messages for the highest good for Capricorn, please. So we have here the 7 to 8 of Cups. This is leaving difficulty and finding beauty in what you're walking away from. Strength of the Hermit. Putting that pack on, carrying it by yourself. The Tower to the Star. An unexpected positive experience. Unexpected positive turn of events. Unexpected good turn of events. And the 3 to 4 of Swords. This card is between the energy of the 3 of Swords and 4 of Swords, which gives us a feeling of right before the rest. It's when you're making the plan, you're tying up all the loose ends, finishing things up here. All right, so let's take a look and see what your challenge is for this month. The month of May 2023. Okay. Now, I'm just not taking that many cards. What? Oh, she had it in there somewhere. There we go. Okay, so we have the Wheel to Justice. And this card means the path, walking the path between choice and consequence. The Page to Knight of Swords. You're seeking some information here. Looking for, having some challenges, perhaps finding information that's needed, or possibly difficulty with starting out with an action, getting something off the ground. And it may have something to do with actions that you've taken, choices you've made. Now the consequences are coming in. So you may be kind of looking at the skies this month here. Let's take a look and see what else. So we're going to look for the recent past here. Nine to 10 of Cups and 3 to 4 of Wands. These two cards together here are suggesting you've been making plans with a group of friends, or with coming together with people and making plans, whatever that means, whatever kind of. A lot of times that may have a celebratory or possibly a monumental energy. Let's see here, near future, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Near future. Ooh, that sage is just a burning. My goodness. Whew, that is we've got a lot of major arcana already. The sun to judgment, the awakening of the angels, judgment to the world, tying up loose ends, and the page of wands to the knight of wands, graduating in some way. What I'm seeing here is spiritual awakening brought on by appreciating endings. All right. Let's see what we've got for your emotional space. Capricorn's emotions. We have the Ace to Two of Coins, the 6 to 7 of Swords, and the Ace to 2 of Wands. Starting something new on your own. And this card right here literally means to be or not to be. That is the question. So I think you may be having some difficulty here deciding if you want to be in collaboration or if you'd rather be in isolation coming up here in the near future. Or I'm sorry, your emotional state. You may be having some difficulty making a decision on whether you want to do this, what's coming up here, whether you want to, collaborate and graduate. Let's take a look here at you. Your energy. 6 to 7 of Cups. Well, you have a choice of something from the past here or something from the future. You may have a choice in job, love life, whatever this situation here is where you've been collaborating or you're collaborating with people right now. What is Capricorn's hope here? Hopes and fears for Capricorn? Balancing of energies and numbness. We have the Empress to the Emperor and the 5 of Cups to 6 of Cups. You are afraid of some kind of exchange here between the masculine and the feminine. You're afraid that whatever has happened here, whether this is, you've dealt with a heartbreak recently or you left a job, something like that, or you're about to, you are afraid of getting hurt and becoming numb. Hoping to get balanced rather than having that happen, it appears. And let's take a look at a general outcome. Okay, thank you. Ooh, 10 of Cups to Ace of Cups. Promise of a fresh new start. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some clarification here. I'm going to be using, this is the Nightmare Before Tarot. Nightmare Before Tarot. I cannot talk today, Mercury retrograde. The Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Spirit, can you please show me the 7 of Cups here? This appreciation for the past. King of Presents. Being grateful for what you have and what has happened. Really finding that beauty is going to help you a whole lot with your money energy, bringing in what you need, what you want, having more than you need, having a nice long table where you can invite others. Spirit, can we please clarify strength? This is the Strength to Hermit. Can you please show me this Strength in Walking Alone card here? Oh, we got one flipped over. The 4 of Wands. To collaborate or not. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. The Tower to the Star. What good thing do we have coming in here? Two of Wands, also known as candles in this deck. Page of Candles and Death. You're investigating a choice here. Investigating the choice that's going to lead you to rebirth. And deciding whether you want to go from rebirth to, or go through the rebirth, or whether you'd rather not. Now, this wonderful happening here suggests to me you may be getting some messages from Spirit through some strange things. Something may happen that really gives you a good idea, some clarity of what's been going on in your life recently, why this is happening. And then let's take a look at this 3 to 4 of Swords, please. This sort of regrouping energy here. Oof. Cards are flying today. Spirit, please show me the 3 of Swords to 4 of Swords. What this means for Capricorn. Oof, that's 5 cards. All right, I guess I'm taking. So we have the 8 of Potions, also known as Cups. King of Needles, also known as Swords. Queen of Candles, also known as Wands. The 8 of Needles and the 8 of Presents. We've got 3 8s in this draw right here. This is a very do-it-myself, decisive, get out of my way kind of energy. You are regrouping alone here. All right, let's look at your challenge area here. We have the wheel. This is the consequences here. As you're traversing consequences from choices, we have the King of Potions here, meaning that your actions have something to do with love here. And we have the Page of Needles, also known as Swords, and the Page of Presents. That's a very youthful energy here, clarifying the Page of Swords. So we have 2 Page of Swords here, which is Spirit saying, I already told you this. There's investigation, taking a deeper look, sometimes being a bit immature in your decisions, but you're doing this from a place of traversing emotional consequences from the choices that you've made. Yeah, we have here, you've been recently collaborating. So Spirit, can you show me the 9 of Cups, please? 9 to 10 of Cups. The Devil, this is you right here, Capricorn. This is your energy. And the 3 to 4 of Wands, please, Spirit, if we can get 1 or 2 on that. Sorry, the sage is really blowing in my face right now. And the Ace of Needles, yes. So you are in a space here, Capricorn, of starting something new. You're finding your truth within a connection, within a larger group. Something like this. It may be a church, a business group, something like that. You've been finding your own energy, your new energy here. Clarifying the Sun. This is Sun to Judgment. We have the 2 of Presents, also known as the 2 of Pentacles. Clarify this Judgment, please. Oh, Spirit's doing that a lot today. Okay, so we got Judgment. We've got the 6 of Candles, also known as Wands. the Wheel of Fortune. It is destiny that you graduate from this, that you go through this transformation that you've been going through, that you're going through right now. There's a lot of big karma coming through here. This graduation is coming because you're getting into balance here, and Spirit is judging you worthy. You're being absolutely judged worthy here. It's time for you to be in the middle. You need to be this little guy right here, but you got to be turning that wheel, okay? Now, the wheel is going to turn around you some no matter what you do, because that's just life. That's how things go, right? But when you're in the middle, you're not out here being thrown off. You're not over here going blah, 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 right? You've got some smoothness here, some control. So whatever this transformation is that you're going through is absolutely going to be worth it. Let's check out this Ace of Coins here. Excuse me just one moment. My apologies, Capricorn. My sage is trying to choke me. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here, clarifying the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ace of Coins. We have the Three of Candles, the Star, the Queen of Potions, and the Four of Needles here, clarifying your 6 to 7 of Swords. What this is showing me is that you are in the middle, in the midst of healing. You're taking your rest. You've been taking your time to love yourself. And that's what you're afraid of giving up here. That's what's probably up to do with this decision, this, to be or not to be. Am I going to put up with other people? I'm tired of putting up with their energy. I'm exhausted. Yeah, this Two of Wands. Okay, so we have the Knight of Presents and the Fool. So it looks to me like you're having a little bit of fear here from the past, saying, hey, all these people have burned me. I've got all these swords in my back. All this terrible stuff has happened to me. I've been so frustrated by dealing with other people. I want the control, right? I want to be the one with the clipboard, running around telling everybody what to do. Not so sure if you want to jump into this Fool energy here. However, you can do both. It is possible to have some control, to be the treasurer, to be the person who, takes notes, the person who gets the emails out because you're worried they aren't going to get out on time. You can do both of these things. You can fling yourself in with other people and make the decision to go, hey, let's go fly. I want to do this. I'm all in. I'm going to do it. And you can still have some measure of control, Capricorn. You don't have to give up the reins in order to collaborate with other people. It just means you have to give up a little bit. Give a little bit, right? Okay. So, new or old? Let's go ahead and clarify. 6 to 7 of Cups, please. Okay, so we have the Four of Presents, the Nine of Needles, and Justice. So what I'm seeing here, you're trying to decide what is really the fairest thing for me to do here. Do I want to look back to this old little bit that I had here that was keeping me up at night all the time? Where do I want to, how do I find my balance? Here in Hopes and Fears, please show me the Empress. Empress to Emperor. Nine of Wands. You feel like sharing here or balancing could put you in a really impossible situation. Please show me this 5 to 6 of Cups here. The Empress. Interesting. So we've come back around to the Empress energy right here. Numbness. You're afraid of losing your feminine by balancing, aren't you? Is that what the issue is here? Or are we having problems with mom, perhaps? Or a mom? A feminine energy that's rather dominant? Let me check in here on this outcome. 10 to Ace of Cups. Can't get much better than that. Spirit, can you show me this likely outcome here? Whoa. Give me one more, please. So here we have the 5 of Presents, the 7 of Needles, and the 6 of Presents. So this pain that you've dealt with before that I was talking about here, with dealing with other people, collaborating, whatever issue that happened, in the past, it could be many different issues that have happened in the past, created new issues for you, or fears around this. We're going to have this wonderful gift coming from the universe here, okay? And when you get a gift from the universe after the pain, after having yourself stabbed in the back, difficulties and whatnot, this is where we go. 10 of Cups, promise of a fresh new start. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and pull a little bit of advice here for you, Spirit. What advice do you have? The 2 of... Whoops. So we have here the 2 of Needles and the Hanged Man. Making the decision and seeing things from a different perspective. This can also be just hanging back while you're making your decision. So, go to the meetings. Go hang out with these people. Learn. Watch. Decide once you've had a chance to really see from their perspective what they're looking for. Let's go ahead and clarify that. I did it backwards, but that's all right. We'll clarify with the in-between tarot. Okay. The 7 to 8 of Wands. And the Hanged Man. Deciding if you want to leave a rough situation. And the Hanged Man again. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation there. We need to look at things with a different perspective. And one more on the Hanged Man here. We have the 7 to 8 of Cups. So really, this is looking like it has a lot to do with you deciding, oh, excuse me, that's Sage. You deciding whether you want to do something solo or to do it in a group. Let's go ahead and close this out with an angel card or two. I hope you got something from this reading. If you got any messages from this reading, please give it a like to help others find our soul tribe. I'll be putting out some cool and varied other content here over the next coming weeks, so please don't forget to subscribe if you're curious. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Yes, you are being guided here. Just hang back, pay attention to the signs that are being sent to you by Spirit. And thank you so much for joining me today, Capricorn. I hope you have a great month, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.